iconic Rose Bowl, home field of the UCLA Bruins. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on last season's national champions, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Bruins will kick this away to start us off.
Set to kick this one away.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Looking to pass, it's St. Clair. Nice grab, it's Porter. Breaks loose at the 45. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
That is exactly how you envision that first play going all week. You put it out there, you hope for a big play, and you hit it.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Gets the first and still running. They finally make the tackle, but solid game. Sets them up first down at the 33.
Well, that's a beautiful run here for the first down, really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
The first down pass, complete to the tight end. Brought down at the 25-yard line. Second down coming up.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today.
Here we go, here we go. Hold on.
It's a run to the left. Breaks into the clear. They can't stop him. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Loses one. Brings up second down.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, Kirk. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it. On third downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. And that's what the defense did here. They knew where the sticks were, and they're able to make the tackle short of the line.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it.
Dog, on set. Down.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Looking to the end zone, but it's incomplete. A fourth down stop. Turnover on downs.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
The offense starts this drive in the shadow of their own end zone.
Cornhole 88. Cornhole 88. Set.
It's an option look. Breaks free. Here he goes. Across midfield. At the 30 now. past the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bears.
Chris, you don't see this kind of play very often. That is coast to coast. This guy, with the speed that he has, when you get him into the open field, we know how dangerous he is. But it started at the line of scrimmage. Great blocks up front initially to free him up, and then the rest is all about that speed.
7, Ohio State, 0.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. On the last possession, they passed up on a field goal attempt, but got stopped on 4th down. What can they do here? On 1st down, it's play action. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
The loss sets up a 2nd and long from the 20.
Here we go. Ready. 42. Ready, set.
Scanning the field, it's St. Clair. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. And the defense wraps him up.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete.
Well, big decision coming up now for this offense. I think they thought they might get this 1st down, but now 4th and 1. Offensive coordinator and head coach talking about it. Are you going to go for it?
Here we go.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
Man, that is a gutsy call to go for it on 4th down in your own territory. But you can see that this coach is confident in his offense and going to their go-to plays that they call up specifically for these situations.
Charcoal.
On 1st down, they'll keep the running game churning. He shreds the tackle. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. So we got the Big Ten versus the Big 12, 2 conferences that have been reshaped dramatically in recent years, Kirk. Always interesting to have these 2 leagues collide. It's an opportunity.
Yeah, and the Big Ten and the Big 12, they don't have a ton of history together, but they do have some history in recent years. Remember, Ohio State and Oklahoma had a home-and-home. Ohio State beat Oklahoma in Norman, and then the following year, remember Baker Mayfield planting the Oklahoma flag after they upset Ohio State in 2017, and that propelled them into a playoff berth. So there's no reason why a win like that on either side couldn't do the same.
Picks up 3. It's 3rd down.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going.
Let's go.
Scanning the field, it's St. Clair. Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
Boy, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate, bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. And this punt heads toward the sideline. Doesn't travel very far. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Caught over the middle. It's Russell. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. He hands it off from the gun. And that run produces a decent gain. And the Bruins come to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to pass here on second down. And it falls incomplete.
Was incomplete to the wideout. It's now third down.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Back to pass. It's Williams. He escapes the pocket. Under pressure, just lets it go. Pass is incomplete, but there's a flag. This is a big call coming up. The Bruins bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And he boots it high into the air. Returner decides to fair catch this. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Hit as he released it. He's got it in the open. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
He's marked out of bounds at the 44. And that's a first down for the offense.
Charcoal!
That has been in large part to the reliance on the ground game, which has been featured from both sides in this one so far. They've flipped ends of the field, but ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
6 propane stands. Front. Cooler. Ready to go.
To throw, it's St. Clair. That's reeled in. It's Coleman.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. The Buckeyes pick up enough for a first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He lets it rip. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two, and that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Looking to chuck it again. And the pass is incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Ohio State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Kick this one away.
Bringing it out, it's Washington. Steps out at the 22, not quite where it would have been spotted had he just taken a knee. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Makes the catch. It's Marshall. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The Bruins come to the line in the hurry up.
Second down coming up.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Tackled, but 1st down.
Good job of picking up some big yards for the 1st down by UCLA. And, Chris, boy, they have had some great backs over the years, and this back's living up to it. Think about Maurice Jones-Drew, Jonathan Franklin, Skip Hicks, Deshaun Foster, and believe it or not, some people forget about this, but Jackie Robinson, known for his days of playing with the Dodgers, he got it started at UCLA as a running back himself.
Running back, the ball carrier. Gain of 1. Brings up 2nd down.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down.
Let's go, let's go.
To throw, it's Williams. QB to the tight end for a completion. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Chris, the defense has got to do a better job of wrapping up the tight end there. The coach is preaching to these guys, we need more than one tackler to the ball. They caught a break there. The tight end breaks the first tackle, and they had another man there to bring him down before it could have gotten ugly.
And the Bruins lining up here on 1st and 10.
Mark! Militaries!
Looking for a gap, it's Washington.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Showtime, baby!
Here's the 2nd down play.
Set, ready!
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
Picks up 9.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. Few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And that run, good for 1st down yardage. The drive moves on. They're going to run it. He gets loose. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15.
He's brought down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
The Bruins looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here.
Here we go, here we go!
Quarterback keeps the football. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4. The Bruins hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal.
Dip 3 soda. Dip 3 soda. Set.
QB keeper all the way. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. To the air. It's Williams. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now.
Trick 9, beat. Ready up.
3rd and goal, looking to throw for it. Looking to the end zone, and he makes the catch. Touchdown, UCLA.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
The offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, it is incomplete. Tried a little lob pass there, but doesn't work. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Ohio State, 7.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
Trick 9, beat. Tanner. On the ready. Cookie.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Fleming. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Back to throw. It's St. Clair. It's a short completion to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Here we go. Ready. Ready, go.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Fleming. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Sideline throw caught, but not enough for a 1st down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
He'll hand it off. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Cooler 18. Cooler 18. Here we go. Set. Set up.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Running with purpose. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their 1st timeout.
UCLA.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop.
221 wing. 221 wing. Roll, roll. Here we go. Here we go.
Can he make it to the marker? Able to convert on third, sets up 1st and goal at the 8.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
It is 1st and goal, a great chance to claim the lead before the break here. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, that's how you close a half off as an offense, leaning on the run game. You get into the end zone, and now you've got a chance to take the lead before the half. You talk about potentially ending this half on a high note.
And the PAT makes it a 1-point lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fielded in the end zone. It's Washington. And they've got the returner corralled.
Oh, man. In situations like that, just take a fair catch or a touchback. Now you've hurt your offense by giving them poor field position.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking downfield, it's Williams. Fires quickly to the left. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
It's 2nd down.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Back-to-back deep shots. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. Tackled after the interception. That will be the final play of this first half. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Ohio State 14, UCLA 13.
The Buckeyes will kick this away to start the second half.
Set to kick this one away.
Returner looking to create better field position. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return.
And your UCLA Bruins will take over 1st and 10.
And the UCLA offense back out on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. Breaks an open space. Has the first down, is still going. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race.
This is too easy right here.
Touchdown, Bruins. And they jump on top here in the second half.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Empty backfield now as they go for 2.
Can it be? Come on, set. Okay, break.
Back to throw. It's Williams. Not able to connect. Incomplete.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that 2-point conversion.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
14.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field.
Cornhole, 88. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Makes a quick grab. Brought down very quickly. Not much to show for that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
That completion makes it 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Out of the gun now on third down. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
Well, you got third down. The offense has the advantage here on third down to be able to get the ball downfield. They make the completion, but this defense is just flying around. They make the catch, but they have nowhere to go after.
They've converted one of their 2 fourth down attempts so far. Looks like we're going to get a third attempt right here. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here?
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Well, no surprise from an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up.
Down.
Looking for a man. Pressure is coming. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Hey, great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the 2-point try.
25, Ohio State, 14.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
And the Ohio State offense will take over. First and 10.
And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Pulls it in. It's Coleman. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Ready, set.
Back to pass. It's St. Clair. Caught over the middle. It's Porter. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Caught by the receiver. Gain of 5. Good enough for a first
This
down.
line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Ready, go.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
A gain makes it second and medium.
Stick. Set, go.
They're going to run it here. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Taken down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. But I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
With the catch, it's Porter. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Second down coming
A
up.
completion makes it second and short.
Here we go. Set. Set up.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Finds room at the 30. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
Flow. Ready.
And at first down, they go right back to him. Putting toward the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Ohio State.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
The coach deciding to go for two here to cut the margin to 3 points.
Burger. Here we go. Got it. Direction.
Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. And the 2-point try is successful, making this just a 3-point lead.
Boy, this is exactly how you climb back into a game. Great execution, not only in the touchdown, but then they get the 2-point conversion as well. And now it's a field goal game. Time to see if the defense can get a stop and capitalize on this shifting momentum.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Well, this is what we hoped for. This is what we expected, Kurt. A tight, tough battle between two really good teams. Now, who can step up and make that winning play down the stretch?
Well, early in the year, these two teams have actually lived up to the billing of two top 5 teams, showing a lot on offense and defense. Now, with so much on the line early in the year, tight game. Who's going to make the plays to walk out of here the victor?
And the Bruins looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Chris, I think I could hear him calling out blocks after that pick, or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping them out of the end zone.
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Bringing pressure. And it's caught! Touchdown, Ohio State!
That is great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
The kick is good.
Extra point makes the lead 4.
That makes the score. Ohio
Kickoff
State
team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a
UCLA
touchdown.
25.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He steps out at the 23. That's where the drive will start. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line.
Let's go.
Looking downfield, it's Williams. Quick throw to the left. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Incomplete. Second down coming up.
Set hut.
And he drops back in the gun. He's looking deep again. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long.
22, water.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Cox. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. The Bruins begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards, and sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Looking to throw yet again. The pass rush closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years, but let's not forget they still play defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Quick throw to the left. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, obviously, they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Fourth down and very long, but the offense still on the field. They're going to go. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The Bruins will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down.
Charcoal.
Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. What a sag by the senior. And the Bruins looking to run some tempo here.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
That's caught. It's Russell. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. He's running out of time here. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover. And it's been an old-school ground game duel. These running backs have been putting on a show so far today. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down.
221 wing. 221 wing. Jerk. Slide.
Gives it to the back. Breaks free. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football. But that time, finally, the defense comes up with an answer for him.
To throw, it's St. Clair. Grab down the middle, it's Porter. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And it's hauled in by the tight end on a corner route. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Well, I love to see this late in a game like this with the lead. Get aggressive. Go for it here on third down through the air. Quarterback delivers to his receiver. Comes down with a nice completion and a first down, and they keep that clock moving.
Brings up second down.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss.
Cooler.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, there you go. You save your best scramble of the day for a bit of a situation in the fourth quarter, and you pick up the first. I mean, you don't want to use that early in the game, right? You want to make sure you save it for the exact moment and the key time and key moment in the game, and that's what he did. Although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way, but a great job of using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing it was
breaks into the clear. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it from the red zone. On the move now. Makes the catch, but the throw pulled him out of the field of play. Incomplete. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field.
Set, ready.
Pounding away with the run game. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt.
Charcoal.
To the air, it's St. Clair. Looking to scramble. And he'll just get rid of it.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on third and short. Unable to come up with a first down. Now here at fourth down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Ohio State.
That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
25.
Bringing it out, it's Washington. Steps out at the 16, would have been a lot better off just taking a knee in the end zone. And the UCLA offense takes the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, UCLA.
Number 84.
Well, somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
Looking to throw. It's Williams. And this is caught. Could be an important two-point conversion to get within a field goal here in the late stages.
Ohio State 36, UCLA.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Number 94, set to advance on the football.
Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. And they hand it off to the back. Has the first down and more. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Number 38.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
That makes the score.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Washington. And he's brought down to the 27-yard line. Decent return.
And your UCLA Bruins will take over 1st and 10.
And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? The pocket breaking down. Escapes the pocket but cannot make a play, and they sack him. The Bruins hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Boy, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Makes the grab. It's Russell. And they've got him.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. It's Nelson. Looking for the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Marshall. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. The Bruins have 1st and 10 here.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on 3rd down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
Finds his man. It's Marshall. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. 1st down to the 27. And the Bruins looking to keep this drive rolling. Looking to throw it again. Defense is coming after him. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up 2nd down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. With the catch, it's Shaw. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He escapes the pocket. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
What a score by this offense. And the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time. And now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
Extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
To the line! To the line! Here we go!
Now, someone moved just a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W.
Ready! Ready! Set up!
Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. Moves out of the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
On the play.
Well, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock.
Jerk!
Grinding away on the ground. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
Smart play to keep it on the ground to try to keep that clock moving, but there's still a lot of work here on third down for this offense with the lead. Face it, you got one of the best quarterbacks in the country. Put the ball in his hands, let him work his magic.
On third down, he drops to throw. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Chris, I just don't know about this call. I like the aggressive approach, but at this point, late in the game, playing with the lead, third down and long, maybe you run the ball. You know, work that clock. Continue to think about the big picture. Now you're facing fourth down and long, and I think you got to punt it away and hope the defense can secure a victory.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Man, I am shocked that they went for this here on fourth down. Playing with the lead, I think they must have saw something that they felt they could come up with that easy completion, but so much for that. We got ourselves a situation here now and a real chance for a classic finish.
And the Bruins offense back out on the field. They've got a good amount of time on the clock. Do they play for the field goal? Go for a touchdown? Are they concerned about scoring too fast? Tackle way behind the line. He'll lose there. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Dropping back. It's Williams. Running out of time in the pocket. Hit as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game and a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
They don't want to waste this good field position, but it's third down and long. Out of the gun now on third down. On the move now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Well, they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to scramble.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
It's now third down.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now.
Flare! Flare! Terrier! Here we go! Ready, ready!
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He's got it near the end zone. The reception nets about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here. And the defense signals time here with just 13 seconds left on the clock. Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down.
88! Cornhole, 88! Let's go! Let's go! Football 7!
Quarterback changing the play now at the line.
On set! Ready up!
Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Bears! They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Chris, what a drive by this offense to put the go-ahead score up with under 10 seconds to go. You know, as a quarterback, you hope for opportunities like this, and this offense and the quarterback delivers in a big way.
So after taking the lead here very late, they'll kick it off and hope the defense can just seal the win. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
Ready, ready. Banner. We got three.
Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. And a timeout is taken, just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play.
Timeout, Ohio State.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He'll take a deep shot here. And the pass is incomplete as time runs out. Game over.